Alright, howdo everybody, welcome back to Let's Stream Dark Cloud 2. I apologize for starting this stream later than normal. I was having some hardware difficulties, but thankfully those have been resolved, so we can continue on as normal. Now you'll notice this isn't where I left off. Hi Kupo. The reason we're here is I actually checked this after the previous stream ended, and I wanted to go ahead and come back here and take care of this now, because we have time. We have until, I believe, 8 a.m. in-game to catch this fish. So, I caught it in a test run when I tested this before, so let's see if I can get it. And I'd like to get one of these relatively soon, because we're about to come up to a plot event that will require us to have that. Well, not this fish in particular, but a fish. Alright, how you doing, Kupo? We got it! Okay. Now I just gotta catch this thing. Tired, really annoying project with people who all think they are right. Oh god. I feel so bad for you. And, wow, we probably the tiniest version of this fish possible. 34 centimeters. Look at the size of that thing. That's barely over 2 inches. Oh, that is a tiny, tiny fish. But this is one of the 2 rarest fish in the game, the Martingarian. Those of you who were around when I did my stream for the original Dark Cloud will remember how important those fish are in that game. Here, not so much. Here, it's more just sort of a novelty, and as a throwback. So, I have that fish. Now I want to go check my supplies, and I want to make an invention that the game's going to want us to make before we go any further. Let's see. We made this a while ago. It's one of the first things you can make. But, the aquarium. Now, this is a key item, so we'll want this up here, and this will come in handy very, very soon. Let's see, I want to put this probably next to the badge box. Don't mind me just organizing my bag as I do. So now we want to go to the Nikio itself. And we shall head back into the cave, because I think we're almost done here. Or at least we're like almost to the halfway point. Let's go have a look. We are exactly at the halfway point. The Cave of Ancient Murals.
What's all this?
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
Moon of Destruction.
They show an imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that this exact same mural, just at a different angle, shows up in the game's logo.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Whoa!
Shingala?
Shingala, stop!
Look, there's something on his head.
What is it?
It's going whoa!
I think I know what it might be.
How? Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
Ah! He's not gonna listen to us.
Shingala! Run for it, pal! What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
Alright, time for the town building. We have a lot of geostones to upload, so let's see what we got. Or download in this case. I'll be uploading these later. Alright, let's see. Downloading geostone. What do we got? Alright, most of these are going to be really important because we'll need to use almost everything that we get provided with. One moment. Alright. Let's look at the analysis here. Yeah, we need 8 blocks of pier, someone resides, and 30 culture points. Now, most of this we can go ahead and take care of just like this. So, let's see. We need a lot of rolling logs for this. Now, we don't need wooden stands. What we need are piers. These. So, we need 8 of these minimum. That's going to be 24 logs. So something important to note about Shingala right now is you cannot go back to the Cave of Ancient Murals. If you do, before triggering a certain plot event, you will get put into an unwinnable battle. Either you have to kill Shingala or let Shingala kill you. Unless you have an escape powder, of course. So yeah, there's no way we can get past that at the moment. So we gotta build the town up and make progress. I think it said 24. go ahead and place these down. And I already know exactly what way I want to place these. That's one. Try and line these up exactly. Two. Five. Six. Six. That's almost perfect placement, yeah. 7. By the way, Kupo, you will not be on your own today. Star is coming, but he's still not feeling well. There. So we got all that settled. So I'm going to make a bunch of iron stuff. We're going to need a bunch of scrap metal. So let's go ahead and see how much we're actually going to need. So we need 4 iron stands. Good old fishing. I was doing that a few days ago in FF14 because the original set of ultimate weapons all require fishing, and a friend hired me to craft them for him. I did the fishing a while ago. Twitch, are you being weird? Not according to what I'm seeing on the stream manager, it's not. Just a moment. So let's see. Oh no, I saw. I just didn't notice the title. Ah, okay. You had me worried for a second there, Kupo. Alright, so let's see. We need... That's going to be 40. That's going to be 60. Going to be 140, I think. 160. So we need 161 scraps of metal for the basic stuff. Okay, so you can disregard that Discord message, Kupo. $161 scraps of metal. At least I hope I mathed that out right. Probably help if I could hit the right buttons. So that's the main thing. Fishing in that game is very funny because you got stuff like moonshot's chain fishing, and the fact some fish only show up in specific weather conditions like a plasma storm. Oh jeez. That actually is a mechanic in this game, by the way. It very rarely occurs, now that you actually mention it, but if you're in an outdoor map, and if you're in basically anything that isn't the underground water channel, basically anywhere where you can see like outdoor weather. It's most noticeable in like the last leg of Starlight Canyon and in Rainbow Butterfly Wood. But if you're in one of those dungeons and it's actually raining, you can find different fish. I think the rarest fish in the game, or one of the rarest fish in the game, can only be caught in a very specific like set of levels while it's raining. And if I'm not mistaken, you have to catch it with a carrot. Let's see. So we got the 4 basic things. Lunar Lab 1, Lunar Lab 2, Lunar Lab 3, Lunar Lab 4. All 4 labs, 50 culture points. So we want to do this one step at a time. So how am I doing on paint? I'm going to need to buy some red paint because we are going to need that. So let's see. We'll start with the iron stands. Now this one's going to be a bit trickier because of where it's located. We got the 4 stands. Now we need the 4 houses. Now you don't have to do it this way, this is just the way I like doing it. I like having them all kind of face in the middle. And the iron shed just goes, like, right on top of the houses. The main thing for this is it kind of just adds culture, but at the same time, when you actually see what this whole diorama project creates, you can agree that, you'll probably agree with me when you see what these eventually turn into, based on how they look. Let's see. Then we have the iron stairs. Now, the iron stairs, I don't want them jutting out into the center platform here. So, I'm probably going to have them pointed at the corners, if possible. Let's see. Huh? I mean, that's an interesting way to go about it, but no, I don't think that'd be a good idea, personally. Those things would rust really, really badly. But yeah, Kupo, you know what's coming up. It's not just fishing. Yep. Alright, so that should satisfy the culture requirements, at least for the first thing. So, yeah. So we're also gonna need... We're gonna need a shop boat, which I believe we do have. I'm gonna need 16 rolling logs for that. I also want to go to Balance Valley and talk to Pond, because I'm gonna need, I think, 40 cans of paint. Let me actually check it. I think it should tell you what you need to paint. Yeah, so for a regular house, it's going to be 10. So 20 cans of paint should be enough. So I'm going to need 20 red paint, and I should have enough of the other colors. Yeah, we're good here. You got it for me, Conda. I think I need 16 rolling logs. That's what it said. I'll get 20 just because I know I'm going to need more later. Alright. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, because those are attached, I want to go ahead and paint all of these. I want to paint one of them red. Oh, I only needed 15. Okay. I want to paint one of them red. I want to paint one of them blue. I want to paint, I believe it's one of them green and one of them purple. That one, purple, I believe is the last color. There we go. And you have to paint these. Next, we need to make 2 shop boats. And I want to put the shop boats in very specific positions. There we go. I want to put these shop boats, one right there, and I want to put one over here. Thing in the water. Okay, it says you're jammed on something. What are you jammed on? I wonder if it's the stairs. Yeah, for this one, it might be the stairs. Or it could just be that little pointy thing was too long. That's also an option. Or are you too close to the pier on one side, maybe? Ah, wait a minute. Right, this is just the magnet being finicky. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should have satisfied a bunch of conditions just doing that. So... yeah, see, we got 8 blocks of pier, 30 culture points, red iron house, blue iron house. You see these two, we have the green and the purple iron house, and then we have a ship next to those. Maybe what I'll probably do, actually, is I will pick up this one. Because that should remove... Yeah, that'll remove those bottom two, so that way we have that one ready to go. Okay, so to get the foundation, we have to get somebody in Vinicchio. Doesn't matter who, we just have to get somebody. So, I'm actually going to move the last person that creates food in here. I'm going to move Granny Rosa into this purple one. Now, you only really have to make sure somebody's occupying the red and blue houses. So, it just leaves 2 empty houses, and that doesn't sit well with me. So, I put Granny Rosa in the purple house, because then that gives me a reason to come back here. So, the foundation should be restored, so we can start looking for stuff. Monica moves ever so slightly faster. Let's see what we can find around here. I hope you guys like neon lights, because this area is going to have a bunch of them. So, Kupo, you say the whole thing with the plasma storm is a long story. Why don't you regale us with this long story? One of each at the moment. So whether an FF14 is on a cycle that is roughly planned, I think up to 1 month in advance in real time. Wow. That's some dedication. I can't think of many other game developers that would actually spend real time determining in-game weather. Like, in person, and doing that. Most developers, if they have a weather system in their game, they leave it up to an algorithm when it happens. They don't plan it in advance. Water. Alright. So, I believe what we need to do is we need to restore the red lab. It's either the red or I think it's the red lab is what we need. So, all we need to do for now, really, is just get Claire in here. Move people in, Claire. Ah, yeah, she doesn't like the dark. So, she needs a pop torch. Now, you could also, give her a lamp or something, but I think with the way the Iron House is designed, you can't put a lantern on it. So, we're gonna have to go with a good old pot torch, assuming I can find the stupid thing. I know we can put pot torches here. There it is. One pot torch. Okay. Change in the future, maybe something will happen. We shouldn't have to worry about items because this is a plot event.
Hey, a building!
Let's go check it out.
Since it is a cycle that repeats itself, you can figure out the timing for everything. And there are a lot of fish that need such specific conditions that you can wait a week before conditions are right. Ugh. That's like waiting 2 weeks for Barrow Katir to show up and just praying that he has what you want. Now, did I do this right? I did. Ruby Dragon is like one of the most infamous ones. I'm assuming that's the name of a fish. Hey!
Who are you?
I recognize you from the last game. Although you wore a white t-shirt instead of a spacesuit.
Are you a Luna Lab researcher?
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Luna Lab.
I wonder what you're doing here instead of being at Yellow Drops.
Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
My hand? Oh, here you are.
And of course, I have to have the leaf blow by.
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work, but how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help. An electric worm!
Electric worm?
How do we use that?
Feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
In that case, feed the worm to a fish first. Then feed the fish to the Shigura. How's that?
Sounds good.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
That's not true.
That's a low blow, considering I know Monika's backstory. That's a big ouch. Though, at the same time, considering all the sort of rude stuff she's done for the past couple of chapters, it's not entirely undeserved.
First you catch a fish, right? And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is an aquarium.
Hey, I built that in advance.
Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything. Oh, you already have one. Well, that makes things easier.
Yeah, he will do this if you already have one. If you don't have one already, he gives you the blueprint for it. Like, he'll tell you what ideas you need.
Feed the electric worm to a fish in the aquarium. The fish will become electrically charged, and then you feed that to the Shigura. Simple, isn't it? Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Osmond.
Now, this will be going into how the aquarium works, but I'll explain that in due time, because using the aquarium is going to be key to a side quest we'll have to do later, which I am going to want to go ahead and start preparing for. So we're actually going to have to catch another fish, because whatever fish you give that worm, you will permanently lose that fish. So if it's one you want to keep, probably don't want to feed that fish the electric worm. So let's go catch us a regular everyman fish and feed that the electric worm instead. So, ooh, we can get a scoop here, actually. Quick. Oh, am I too late? I'm too late. Okay, well, there's a scoop you can get for catching a picture of the sunset. So, let's see. Fishing rod, and I need some kind of bait fish that's good for sea creatures. So, I've got plenty of evies. So, let's give that a shot. See what we can catch. Alright, we got ourselves a bond. Not bad. Check my fishing points, because I'm pretty sure I got a few. Oh yeah, that Martingarian gave us a bunch. Dump some points into resilience, I guess. Yeah. So, how this works is, now that we have a fish, we can use the fish like so, put it in the aquarium, and now it's inside the aquarium. If you want to see it, you got to go here. Now, there's actually quite a few things you can do here in the aquarium. This is what's known as the rec tank. This is where you go to feed your fish, more or less. That's all that really happens here, is they'll swim around and you can feed them. You can then move a fish to another tank. You can either move to the battle tank. Let me look into another tank. The battle tank, which is where you can have two fish fight each other, and they will raise, I think it's their strength stat that way, or I forget what it's called. But if we go to the breeding tank, which of course has the mood lighting, you can breed your fish this way. It's a lot like breeding a Pokemon, from how I understand it. The stats of the two parents have an influence on the stats of the child, but that's getting like way further into it than is absolutely necessary. Yeah, they love flavor text behind some of the sillier names. This legendary king of the deep is known to all who have ever come near the ruby price, and yes, it is a dragon, or at least it quite closely resembles one. Oh. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, so if we go back to the rec tank here, since this is where we feed fish, I guess I can go ahead and look over the parameters here. Let's see, yeah, I believe it's strength is what gets raised in the battle tank, but your fish can die in there, so you want to be careful. So we want to feed this fish the electric worm. If you feed it any other bait type, it will raise its stats and sometimes do other things. I'll go over that with the Martingarian that we caught. Alright, you are now going to be removed. Ah, okay. So it actually doesn't let you take it out of your fish tank. If you do that, yeah, if you remove a fish normally, it just puts it back in your inventory. So I guess they just don't have an item icon for the electric fish. So we'll just kind of leave that be for now. And then once we deal with this whole mess with Shingala, then we can take care of that. Now you may have noticed a glitch. The music stopped playing. That's a glitch that sometimes happens when you go into the aquarium. It'll just completely cut the music out for no real reason. Alright, so I need to talk to Donnie, I believe, because he does have a new scoop at this point. Donnie might be in the previous car. There you are. 3 more. Sorry for taking so long, was dealing with some minor work stuff. Oh, you gotta love it when work just gets in your way. Alright, so let's look at that scoop memo. I hope I chose the right notebook. Let's see. We got 3 new scoops we can check out here. Puppet Shingala. No points for guessing where we find that one. Let's see. Symbol of Luna Lab, Vinicchio's Evening Sun, Ancient Mural, and Flying Battleship. So yeah, we can get a couple of scoops all at once. How you doing, Star? Agreed. Now, Kupo, have you submitted any new room plans to the boss man? Oh, no, not this again. I'm doing good, and I'm actually going through proper channels this time. Nothing right now. Work and fishing keeps a Kupo busy. Okay, so something important to note before you go in here. A, of course, you want to save. B, do this with Max for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, obviously he has the camera. You'll need him for the scoops. Reason number 2, he has a slightly easier time picking up and throwing things than Monica does, like picking up rocks and stuff like that, which is going to be a core mechanic needed to get through this next part. So this is, I would say, probably the hardest boss in the game, just because you only get 1 chance to get it right, and if you miss, you're screwed.
Max, put the electric fish in Shingala's mouth.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so first things first, get a picture of Shingala. Oh. Nope, that's an attack. Are you gonna open your mouth, or do I have to smack you first? Okay, smackety smack. Yeah, you see, Shingala hurts. I don't think you can block that water breath attack. Thankfully, the next swipe you can. Now, when you injure Shingala enough, he'll eventually do that. Boom. Oh, I just screwed up. Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Let me reset here. I'm pretty sure that may have kind of glitched. It went through the mouth, but we'll see. So I gotta reset, so give me just a moment. There should... No? They're not a reset? No, there is not a reset, so shut this down. Boot it back up. But yeah, as you noticed when I missed that throw, the fish disappeared. You can't pick it back up. And what makes that difficult is, not because of that, if Shingala dies, game over. So yeah, if any boss will usually stump me at least once, it's Shingala. Cutscene. Oh. I got the ancient mural by mistake. Whoops. Where's the fish? Where's the fish? There we go.
Shingala!
It worked! The device is off!
Yeah! Is he alright? He's really exhausted.
We'd better get him back to the water.
What are you doing following us in your condition?
Huh?
I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? What am I gonna do with you? Max, Monica, I have a favor to ask. Go to the seashore where the other Shigura are and bring back some medicine that will work on Shingala. I can't get away from here myself.
Oh boy. Okay, pal. We'll do it. We'll be back.
But even if we do find this beach where the Shigura are, how are we gonna find the medicine? It might help if we could talk to the other Shigura.
Maybe we can. I got an idea.
Huh? Oh yeah, Lunar Lab.
Yep. I bet they can knock something together that'll let us talk to the sea dragons.
I bet you're right.
Okay, so let me just check my scoop list here. Okay, we did get Ancient Mural, and we also got Puppet Shingala. Now, Puppet Shingala being a boss scoop is missable. The Ancient Mural is not, so, well, there we go. So, I want to head to... Let me actually check my items. Not doing bad, not doing bad. And I got plenty of stuff to work with, so... Alright. So let's go get Mullane. And before I go further into Ocean's Roar Cave, I want to go ahead and explain how taking care of a fish works. Ooh, I just got a Discord ping. Who is that from? Sorry about that. Let's see. Mullane. That'll work on swords. Now... Excuse me while I pull up a list, because it's been a while since I've actually had to mess with a fish. So, first things first, we'll go ahead and put our Martingarian inside the aquarium, because that's the fish I want to raise. I'll just move you down here. Come on. Why must you glitch the music up? Okay, fine. You know what? Screw it. I was gonna try and get some nice music in there, but no, the game doesn't want to let me, and I'm not about to fight it. So, and this isn't an emulator issue, by the way. That's a glitch in the console version, too. Let's see. Let's see here. I believe it's under Aquarium. I'll tell you what the stats do. Yes, here they are. Okay. So, let's go to View Fish Parameters. Now, something important to note about these stats is you'll notice they have their own sort of like, you know, they have their own numbers. If the total of these stat numbers exceeds 400, the game will glitch. So you want to make sure you keep below a stat total, or you stop at a stat total of 400, whatever it is you decide to do. So there's 5 stats, get all of them to 80. That's a pretty nice mixture, though getting them all to 80 is a bit superfluous. Let's see. Looking at the stats, we have Strength, which is offensive power. Stamina is Speed Duration, which is how long they can maintain speed. Boost is their initial speed. Endurance is how long they can maintain their speed and their defense. And then tenacity is how frequently they attack other fish. So you can increase most of these stats by feeding the fish various bait. The only stat that cannot be raised via feeding is strength. You can only raise that via the battle tank. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to feed this fish and start raising its stats up. So this is where most of my fishing bait's going to go. But before we do that, we can name our fish, but we can only name the fish once. So don't take the gender of the fish into consideration. That is flexible, because one of the fishing baits will bounce its gender back and forth. So, what shall we name our fish? Star, Kupo, got any ideas? Thinking. What about you, Star? Remember, gender need not apply. So don't worry about whether the name is gendered or not. Star, anything? You know what, let's go with Kupo's suggestion. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Period. Because the space counts as a letter. Can I actually fit this? If I hit the right key, maybe. Yes, I can fit that. What do you think, Kupo? Coughing and wheezing from the mod sick room. Do it. Okay, we shall name this fish Thinking. We'll call him Think for short. Okay, so we're not going to feed him yet. But we can feed him over time. So, move. We want to go to... Actually, let me check and see if people have gotten their abilities back, because it's been a while. It wouldn't hurt to check, see if they have their ability points maxed out. I think hers get completely bottomed out, so Yeah, no. They're not recharged yet. You gotta give it a couple of floors, that's fine. Alright, Melaine. Time to get to work on those blades. Let's go to the Cave of Ancient Murals, because we can just jump in there. There's no other danger. Alright, so, something to know about the Cave of Ancient Murals is if you're not having any luck catching Martingarian in the Fish Monster Swamp, you can also catch them here. What we're looking for is over this way. Yes, there it is. With Shingala out of the way, we can move on. Okay. Wandering Zappy. This is a white seal, so this will be a bit risky, but shouldn't be too bad. So, what I like to do when it comes to feeding fish, white seal. So, let's go ahead and check out the fish. So, let's look at your stats. I like to feed the fish roughly 3 times per floor. You can feed a fish once every 2 real-time minutes. I want to raise what stat? What stat do I want to raise first? I think I'm going to want endurance first. So we want to get the endurance stat up to 80. So for that, we need to feed it either Mimis or petite fish. So we'll feed it a Mimi. And just drop it in there. When it eats, it'll have that musical note over its head. You can't feed it again until that musical note is. So expect to be visiting little Hoon thing often. Alright, so no healing, so we need to be careful. Nothing new yet. Get this. Come on. Come here. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. That works. And I think I just saw the new enemy in my peripheral vision. Yeah, there he is, right there. Get down. Already +2, not bad. Alright, so over there we have a new enemy. That's the Zappy. It's effectively the same thing as all these other elemental enemies we've been fighting, but it's lightning elemental. Which, against us, really doesn't mean anything. It's got the same 2 attacks all the elemental type enemies do. You can block both of them. It's not too big of a threat on its own. A lightning elemental, what a shocking discovery. Boo! Boo! Oh yeah, Star, you missed a grade U joke. Like, you would have been proud of the game making that one. Alright, got the Luna Stone already. Chest yet? Come here, fish. Right. Okay, well, we got a secondary key, so we know there's going to be one of those doors somewhere. Hey, free power crystal. I won't say no to that. Come on, get over here. That should... if that doesn't get us there, it should get us close. Okay, it was like right exact. Perfect. One more level and we can start upgrading those things. Now, it would be easier to gauge when I can feed the fish if I had the map, because I usually like doing it about halfway through. Hey, Kupo, can I get a volume check? How's it sounding so far? I'm continually making little tiny tweaks to my microphone to try and fix the fadeaway issue. I don't know how well that is succeeding. Ooh, Anti-Medusa. Pretty good right now, at least. Well, that's a plus. Ooh! Okay, we found this. I'm gonna use this as sort of our halfway point. Let's see. The fish should be good to go now. Now, the one thing about the music glitch, it will never override the battle music, because the battle music is a musical override in and of itself. So, that's nice at least. Okay, you get, I believe it's a Mimi we need to give to you. Yes, a Mimi, so there you go. Okay, he gave that one a heart instead of a music note. I don't know what the exact difference between those are, but there. We got a healing spring in here too. This being a white seal, that's going to be really handy. Come on. It's an anti-Medusa over there, based on the noise. Okay, who let the giant clam out of the tank again? Since when did you have a giant clam? Oh no. There we go. So close, so close. Magic crystal. Okay, so this kind of gives us a thing we can judge completion on, but I think we're already doing pretty good as it is. So I won't feed the fish again until we get the all clear. Probably going to be more than a few mimics based on how many treasure chests there are relative to monsters. Yeah, there's got to be at least one mimic in this room. Give that to the chopper! So, our bone rapiers are good to go, so I can actually probably upgrade those. Or at least a few of them. Petite fish, yay! Free food from a little hoon thing. And the map, nice. Okay, yeah, I was about halfway done when I fed the fish, so we're good. Okay, just make a liar out of me, why don't you? No mimics at all. I see what it's like, game. Yeah, didn't you know that Kupo had a giant pet clam named Bobo? That's a reference to something, and I can't remember for the life of me what that's referencing. Okay, so I actually want to take a look at the stats on these bone rapiers real quick, and see which one has what. Don't worry about it, Leaky Bucket Egg Boy. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Kupo? He wants to play this game. Kupo, pull out the Hat of Discipline. Let's see, I'm looking for one that has lightning. Pop counters hat with case of cooties. I don't know. This is the Hat of Discipline we're talking about. Okay. So what I'm probably going to want to do is I'll probably want to save this one. Because this one's got lightning and beast on it, which Max's wrench is going to need both eventually. The Hat of Discipline. Do you live in a cave? Whop! Alright, so what about Monica's sword? Looks like... Smash, Exorcism, Beast, and Scale is the main one. Don't we work in a cave anyway? He's got a point. Let's see, that's got scale on it. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll move that one there, and these two I actually want to upgrade now. So let's see, Bone Rapier. To upgrade you to the next level, you need 30 attack, which you've got. Let's see, so you need 1 point in chill. Okay, so 1 chill. Three points in lightning. And 8 points in boost. Alright. And for you, same thing, 1 point chill. 3 points in lightning. And 8 points in beast. Alright, now both of these can build up, so I want to go ahead and build these up now. Into the evil size. Sword imbued with the power of an evil spirit. It's 10 p.m. and somewhere in the mod cave at Foth yawns. Does Foth need to go to bed? Let's see, so I actually do want to build these up at least one more time, but I'll worry about that in a second. So now I need to look at the armband. What does the armband mean? That's a good question. What do you need? You're going down? So you need attack, chill, and scale. So let's see, which one of these has a better chill stat? Do 21 and 1, or 22 and 1. Well, I'll have to cut it short tonight. Sadly, lack of sleep and working, no good for sick cough. No, it's not. You go to bed right now, mister. Right this second. Let's see. Scale's in more need of work than chill, I believe. Oh, I didn't mean to fix that, but that works too. Yeah, scale needs more work than... Okay, I will, and also... No! How dare you! Stop this slander! Let's see, yeah. So, scale is what needs more work than chill does. So, let me look this up so I can see the maximum parameters on this thing. Let's... Okay. Okay, so these have a cap of 45, so I can put 13 points into scale and be fine, assuming I have that. Which I do. Actually, I could put 14. That'll probably work. It's not slander if it's true. That's fine. Ah! Okay, so the scale will cap at 45, but I don't want to waste points, so we'll get scale to 44 and put the other points into chill. Alright, so now that I've used all the synthesis points that this thing has, and it's at +5, I want to go ahead and spectrumize this. Now that's going to turn the weapon into a synth sphere. That synth sphere has 60% of the weapon's stats on it, and it will cost whatever level the weapon was in synthesis points to infuse it into a weapon. Now I want to put this on Monica's Popopole. And we'll see how this does for it. Now you'll notice we got the poison ability from that, which is the main reason why I wanted that on there, so now the armband can poison stuff. So let's see. Yeah, you still need some attack, but it's not as bad. Let's see, you still need... Chill's not going to be a problem. We can actually finish Chill off right now. You mainly need scale. So, now, the next thing I want to do is I want to look at Max's gun. Let's see, what do you need? You need lightning, exorcism, and scale in equal measure. You need lightning more than you need exorcism, so what we'll probably do... Yeah, this has some lightning on it, so we can put in 14 lightning points, I believe. Next up would be exorcism. Surprised this thing doesn't have an exorcism stat on it, but okay. Let's go ahead and put 7 holy crystals on there. We'll spectrumize this, and we'll give it to Max's gun. Very nice. So, yeah, we still need some work, but we did get more points than we would have otherwise for an equal point cost. So, not bad. And the gun can poison stuff now, so that'll help with its questionable damage output. And that's all I can really do with that for now. So let's start leveling up these other blades. I believe the evil size is a regular 5-hit combo sword. Yeah. So it's slowed down a bit, but not too much to worry about. Still got plenty of opportunities to kill stuff. Okay, so that's the regular exit. Trying to fake me out. Come here. Kupo, I got a question. Mimic, 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 mimic. Yep. Oh, wait, I have a key. Give me your prizes. Ooh, nice. I can keep that for a synth sphere. That's actually a pretty decent weapon. Mackenzie1 says, "Are you winning, son?" I would say so. How though? I don't believe I've seen you in the stream before. Welcome on in. Slot this right there for now. I won't say no to a free synth sphere. That'll help out a lot. Not too bad, thank you. Well, hey, I'm always happy to see new faces here. Plus, it gives me opportunities to talk. It gets kind of lonely in here when it's just me and a portion of my mod crew. Come on, get down from there. Okay, I'll make you come down. And nope, we're good.
Looks like we got them all.
Ooh, okay, there's the hole. Oh, this one's gonna be nigh on impossible, just because of how close the ball is to the hole. Oh, man. Alright, so before I do that, it's time to feed little think. There we go. Alright, what's in the chest? Dragon crystal. I'll take it. I ain't making this. I ain't making this. I have one shot to get that in there. I ain't making this. Oh, wait. Can I be cheeky? Can I move it through the wall? Boo! I was hoping I'd be close enough to move it through the wall, but I can't. Oh. That makes me sad. I hate playing Spheda in here. Oh. Yeah, I'd have to be inside the wall to move that thing. That ain't going anywhere fast. Hate these stupid courses that have a par of 1. Ugh. Okay, let's try and make this at least a little bit less unbearable. This is just a screw you setup, honestly. That's all this is. Because it's gonna bounce, turn red, and then probably repel itself. Oh, 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 oh. No? Had the bouncing been a little bit more in my favor, that probably actually would have worked, because it did bounce twice, but oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I don't like playing Spheda in here because of the water on the floor. The water generates traction, which makes it hard for the ball to go anywhere, really. So you have to intentionally overpower your shot just to make the ball move. And when it's that close to the hole and you only get one shot, not a good combination. Thankfully, nothing in this dungeon is something I would consider absolutely critical to pick up, so not a huge deal. Okay, there's one floor in particular I'm not looking forward to, and I don't know if it's this one. Banquet of the Dead. No, it's not this one. This one's just a vanilla floor. I don't remember much about it, honestly. There might be a new enemy here. Well, for a given definition of new. But there's no seals here, at least, so... That? Oh, yeah, there's actually 2 new enemies here. One of them actually is properly new. But let's deal with this sand molar first. Come on, get over here. Come on. Let's see, can you be fed now? Yes, you can. Yes. Alright, so we have 2 copies of the same enemy over there. That is a hornhead. That is another skeleton-type enemy. Not too bad, but you can't block anything they do. They have 2 attacks. They'll either swing their mace at you, or they will try and shield bash. Either way, can't block it. And like other skeletal enemies, they can resurrect themselves. So you want to watch out. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. There's a pirate tank. Oh, I love pirate tanks. Holy crystal, I always need more of those. Okay, fine. You want to play this game? We'll play this game. Okay, there actually is another new enemy, but not the one I was thinking. Oop, I accidentally killed it. Whoops. Oh well, my bad. So this is a quote-unquote new enemy. This is Sooty. It's basically the same thing as Darkness from the Underground Water Channel. Same attacks, not really a threat, just a number pump. So tell me, Mackenzie, do you know much about the game that we're actually playing here? Ah, good, the magic crystal. I can kind of gauge our progress that way. Flame crystal. Grab the geostone. Ooh, I got a key. Let's see. What riches do you have for me this time? A bullseye coin! That is very, very nice. I am probably going to sell that, but that is a really, really good coin. That gives you the critical hit ability, which is, for my express purposes, one of the last abilities I actually want to get. But, uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Auto-targeting! Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. I'm gonna run this way. Something funny about pirate tanks, by the way, they actually can get hurt by their own bombs. Okay, you need to get away from that pirate tank. Come here. I also heard a sand molar over there, so that's more fun. You can probably get hit one more time. Ow. Freaking molds! Yeah, there is actually another new enemy we can run into in this dungeon eventually, and I figured it would appear here. But no, we got the other ones. It's okay, though. Getting lucky with the Hornheads not deciding to res themselves. One more level on that evil size. Yay, the map! Let's see. Yeah, probably clear this top tunnel, and then that should be good enough for a halfway point. Explosives I don't need. Oh, of course you're next to a wall. I somehow managed to hit the bomb. Nice. Oops. I don't mean to accidentally kill these guys, but at the same time I hate them, so good riddance. Ooh! I'm gonna go ahead and feed the fish. There we go. There we go. Whew. That was a bit tense. That guy could have one-shotted me at any time, I'm pretty sure. Always nice and tense dealing with king mimics, even though they're really simple by comparison to things in other games. Get away from the wall, you pissant machine! I'm gonna heal, as I hate these freaking things. Does the gun even need fixing? No, not really. You're not dead. Get up. Just the 5, potentially 6 enemies if one of those chests is a mimic. Excuse me, I need to wet my throat real quick. Ooh. Oh yeah, that feels good. Can't block these guys. Ooh, close, but not quite. Alright, 1 evil size plus 5, good to go. I should have known. I'm gonna heal just in case. Just in case I get clipped. Woo! Okay, my sword broke, but I got him. Woo! open the chest. And let's see, we got a molar. A sooty. And what's the last guy? Okay. Nothing extraordinary.
Looks like we got them all.
Okay. I've got a slight field advantage based on where the ball is, assuming I get a decent number of shots. Let's not go towards the entrance. Let's go this way, please. Okay. Ordinarily, I wouldn't consider 4 hits to be very good considering where we're playing, but we do have close access to those raised platforms. If I can get the ball up there, that's an area that doesn't have traction, and I can make a normal shot. So, let's see. Actually, before I forget... Ah, so close. However, that was actually a really good first shot. So let's see if we can get this down that tunnel. Okay, we've still got a chance to fix this, so that's fine. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, that actually did it! Woohoo! Nice! Oh, nice, nice, nice. Alright, what do we get? Bequeath to me your prize! An absorption coin, which I'm probably going to sell. That works, that does work. So, hey Cooper, I got a question for you. Ah, boo. Double coin. Oh well. I have to leave after this floor anyway. So I'm thinking, after we're done here, do you think we should add something extra to the end of the stream, if you catch my meaning? Yeah. Alright, so... I actually want to start here in Venicchio first. And go to this house. Alright, let's sell you some stuff. Don't need this, don't need this. This. I don't have anything else that I particularly want to sell at the moment. Ah, wait a minute, nope. Gotta sell the food. Okay, so... a little bit less on that. Oh well, profit's still profit. Balance Valley, not simple. Now we want to go to simple. I require explosives. Now, we do still have a reason to actually go to the back of the train for this, because we still need to talk to Baitman. Get the free bait with which to feed our fish. Bread, please. Let's look out that last one. Back to Ocean's Roar Cave. Oh, this floor is gonna be fun. I'm not looking forward to this floor. Oh boy, boy. Not looking forward to this at all. All right. So this floor coming up is widely considered by most people who play this game to be the worst dungeon floor in the entire game. I don't think it's that bad, personally, but it definitely can be annoying, depending on what weapon you have. So notice, we have a red seal. So, no Max, no Ride Pod. Monica only. Improvements! Now what does this sound like? Okay, this guy, do not kill him. We want to keep this guy alive if possible. Actually, I think this is the one we can kill. There's a Zappy somewhere in this floor. If we find the Zappy, it's the Zappy we don't want to kill. So you come here. I forgot to sell Eric's bombs. Oh well. Yeah, there is a Zappy somewhere on this floor. We want to keep him alive, if possible. Oh yeah. You can see that huge glut of enemies up there. That's gonna be fun to fight. We're gonna be needing all the repair powder we can get. Ooh boy. Alright, navigation tools get. So I'm gonna go this way first. Less bullshit to deal with. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Ragstink. Here we are. This is the new enemy I was thinking we'd encounter last time. I thought they were both shooting at me. Here, Ragstink. This way, come on. But yeah, I forgot to mention, Ragstink is basically the Night Stalker from Underground Water Channel. Nothing new. Same attacks, same AI, same non-threat. Happy Cloud! Called it! Nice!
Which shall it be?
Ah, crap. What did we pick last time? Does anybody remember? Was it red box or yellow box we picked last time? Because I don't remember. Some good water. I'm gonna go with the yellow box on this one.
Very good. Here you are.
Oh well. The Shamshir is not that good of a weapon in this game anyway. Okay, so this is the problem with the big issue with this floor in particular. The first time you run through it anyway. It's Monica by herself with no assistance against a bunch of these guys. A majority of the enemies on this floor are Neo Vanguards, which is just a number pump of the regular Vanguards. Without Max's assistance, you will be using a lot of durability on these things. Thankfully, you happen to get the right range. You can just kind of spam range on these guys like this. Now, if I'm fortunate, I might actually get a poison proc on this guy, and can go leave and do other stuff while the poison slowly whittles him down. Yeah, this right here is me exploiting a little bit of a quirk with Vanguard, specifically, like the Vanguard monster type, or the Vanguard monster family. Quirk with their AI, where their aggro distance is shorter than their target distance. And they won't start walking towards you until you're a fairly decent distance close to them. Even if you shoot them, or they're angry at you. As you can see, he's just standing there. Not dead. And again! Okay, I'm glad I was paying attention to the chat because Kayla just raided, and once again, I did not get a notification for it. So I'm gonna have to talk with Hinty about that tomorrow. Alright, how do, Kayla? How you doing? So little damage. And Jiren too, everyone's favorite Flareon. I'm good but tired, a good 9-hour streak. 9 hours? Jeez, yeah, you had your work cut out for you today. Yeah, the reason they give all these elementals and rag stinks is so you can use the magic absorb blade on the Neo Vanguards. I particularly want to find the Zappy. Oh, there's another new enemy, Sea Tortoise. A bunch of new enemies in here. But, Sea Tortoise. They're basically just the regular tortoise. They're just as annoying, they block just as frequently. So how did Faz go? Or were you guys doing Pokemon today? Ah, there's the Zappy. Faz in VR was fun. I like how you can carry 4 items in VR, Faz. Cough, cough, VR favoritism, cough, cough. Started with Faz, ended with Pokemon. Neat. No, don't follow me. I need you to shoot stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I actually want to keep him alive, because I can use Magic Absorb Blade to, make easier work of the Neo Vanguards. I'm actually stuck in separation from that stuff. Hey you, come over here. Over here. But you can't open doors or turn on lights while holding 4 items. Ah, balancing. Come on. Don't tell me you're gonna get stuck on the raised platforms and not be able to move past here. I'm not going to be constantly running back and forth just to come get stuff from you, if you're just going to get stuck. Come on. So, any deaths tonight? Oh, he might be glitched. I do believe he is, yes. Get on the floor. Backer died 3 times, I died once. Was it a Raiju? Get over here, you wannabe Tesla coil. Oh yeah, you're glitched. Come on, over here. Jin. Okay, seeing this guy freak out like this is actually kind of funny, but at the same time it's also really annoying. Get down here! Come on, over here. Let's sigh. I thought you could help me, but you turned out to be a glitched mess, so I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Can you believe it's bedtime for me, nearly 4 a.m.? Not even checking. You go to bed, Kayla. It's nearly 4 a.m. You need your sleep. Yep, no magic absorb blade for me. That guy was being uncooperative. At the end of this place. So how are you, Jaren? You're doing fine? Good, good. Glad to hear. Star is unfortunately still sick. Though, actually, if you plan on sticking around, Kupo and I actually have a surprise planned for once I finish my business here. Okay, now to take care of this huge glut, which is probably going to be nothing but... Oh, there's another Zappy here. That actually works out. Hey! You missed horribly. You over here, please. I'd say he was coming in for a melee. I could tell. I need you over here, please. Will you stop that? Okay. Yeah, much better than using the armband. Though, better damage does not necessarily mean better DPS. The armband is definitely faster, as I don't have to dance around with that guy to get the damage. thanks for the repair powder, buddy. Okay, he'll die if I hit him again. So, while he's just kind of raging out over there, I'm going to wet my whistle. God, I don't know why, but my throat really hurts. Not like excruciatingly, but it's like really itchy, kind of. And I just dropped my water bottle cap, so please excuse me for just a moment to make sure this thing doesn't spill and accidentally destroy everything. Oh, where'd that cap go? There it is. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Alright, you, come here. Good thing I'm just barely faster than them. Hey, so far it's been mostly rag stink. I seem to recall this being a lot worse. More petite fish. I forget if I fed the fish during the halfway point or not. I was so focused on trying to get the zappy, I completely forgot. Oh, fish! Oh, nice try, tortoise. Ooh, he got poisoned. Nice. Because I don't want to hit the tortoise. Now, despite the fact that the Vanguard is in fact a machine, you can poison it. I have poisoned machine enemies before. Will that kill him? No. Come on, this way. Glad he did that. Alright, hopefully that's the last Neo Vanguard, and we can just brute force our way through the rest of this stuff. Nice! Exactly how much we needed. Very cool. Alright, yeah, evil size +5, so... I'd really like to start working on the Serpent Slicer. Well, the Chopper will probably look fun. Ah, no. I can hear there's at least one more. Ooh, yeah, Chopper levels up quick. Alright, so instead of doing this kind of song and dance, let's do it the more intense way. It'll be a bit more hell on my sword, but at least this way it's going to be a bit more entertaining, because I at least have to get up close and be in remote danger of getting hurt. Get rid of this real quick. Woo! Nice dodge! That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Yep. Sword is not fast enough. Maybe not. I think they usually have Monica's upgraded blade by this point. So. Should check something. What do you need? I want to go down, actually. 10, 10, and yeah, I think I actually might be able to do that, and that'll make this a lot easier. So, let's see. Oh, wait. No! I don't have the exorcism for it, because of course I don't. Never mind then. This'll work. Surprise! I thought my sword would be fast enough to do it, but it's not. Once I get one more upgrade, though, that will not be as much of a problem. Ah, so close. I'm not confident in my par for this one. Ugh, yeah. 2 shots. And my best bet would be probably to bounce it off against that wall, but I have no guarantee that would actually work. That'd probably hit the ceiling. Might as well try this. Oh, that's bad. I hit that way too early. That's what happens when you screw up and are bad at the game. I might could actually get a straight shot here. Hang on. This is going to be very fiddly because if I don't get this exactly right, it's not going to work. I have to get it just so it lands with enough force to not get stopped by the water, bounce, and enter the hole. So let's see. There. That might be too much. And it's too much. Yep. Yeah, see, the nasty thing about the traction here is that sometimes it'll stop your ball dead, and sometimes it just gets ignored completely. So it's just, whatever. Oh, nice. Finish without healing. Got a medal for that. Nice. Let me check. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. That's a skip. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so Return of the Serpent. Yeah, I suppose I could go ahead and do this here. I'll at least save here and continue from here next time. Ocean Shore Cave. Okay, Kupo, are you still awake and or around? Flareon noises. Well, I'm glad Jaren's here, but I'm gonna need Kupo for this, because as far as I'm aware, he's the only one who has the game I'm thinking of we're gonna be playing next. Or at least after the part of this is over. That was a very fast response. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video part of this here, and we shall continue the stream itself afterwards. But, like I said, I'm going to call the recording here. Thank you for all of you on YouTube who will be watching this in the future. Stay tuned for next episode. I'll see y'all then.